Hi, I'm Evan Gomez, and this is What Do You Know? And my guest today will be none other than Levi Solari.
Hi. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited for this. Just to see what do I know.
You sure you're gonna get all the questions right?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
I doubt it. But so yeah, this is What Do You Know? Levi doesn't know my topic yet, but before we do that, let's go over the questions. So this is how the questions work. There are 3 questions. First question is a true or false question that is worth 5 points. Second question is a multiple choice that is worth 10. And the third question is a fill in the blank answer that is worth 15. Now, let's go over the lifelines. So, an unused lifeline will add 5 points to your score. If you use the lifeline and he gets it correct, it only counts as -5. But if he gets it wrong, it's minus 10 points. Now let's reveal our lifeline. Say hi, Brett Roberson.
Hi, Brett Roberson.
Very funny. All right. So now that we got all that out of the way, let's go over our first question.
The NBA 2012 class had noticeable NBA players that could have won the Rookie of the Year award. You got Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, Chris Middleton, Bradley Beal, just to name a few. But one stood out.
All right, so that was the first video. I guess you know what topic we have now.
Yeah.
All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's go over the first question. In 2013, Anthony Davis was the Rookie of the Year. Is that true or false?
Honestly, not really sure, but it would make sense. I would just say I would think it's true.
All right.
Go with true.
You sure that's what you want? All right.
I'm sure.
Let's go over if you got it right or wrong.
Oh.
All right, that was false.
Thank you.
Damian Lillard was the 2013 Rookie of the Year. If you look at the video, you could probably see, you probably heard that one stood out. It wasn't Anthony Davis. All right. So you got that question wrong, so you're definitely not going for 3 for 3. All right, let's go over the second video now.
Who you got? Two. Durant, LeBron.
I got LeBron. Well, actually, he's fourth on my list. I got LeBron, Durant, Paul George, then him. Not in any specific order, but those guys were the only ones that you could truly talk about MVP.
All right, so that was the second video. You probably don't know where we're going with that video, but let's go over the second question. Who won the NBA 2014 Most Valuable Player or MVP award? Was it A, LeBron James, B, Michael Jordan, or C, Kevin Durant?
I think I gotta go. A. LeBron James.
LeBron?
Yeah.
You sure?
It's gotta be LeBron.
All right. Let's go over if you got that right or wrong.
Bro.
So that was wrong again. Kevin Durant won the NBA 2014 Most Valuable Player award. It was actually his only MVP that he ever got. Mm-hmm. All right, so you are now 0 for 2. Let's see if you can go 0 for 3 with our third video in question.
With the 15th pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select.
All right, so that was a video of the 2013 draft, and as you heard, they were announcing the 15th pick for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
I think you see where we're going with this. Let's pull up the third question. Who did the Milwaukee Bucks select from the 2013 draft with the 15th pick?
Honestly, I have no idea, but I think I'm gonna have to pass on to my lifeline. Maybe he'd give it a shot.
All right. I would say Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, that's your final answer?
Yes.
All right.
Maybe.
Okay. That you lock that in. You're good.
Yep, I'm locking it in.
All right.
100%. Locking
Let's go over if you got that right or wrong. So that was entirely wrong. Michael Jordan retired like 10 years before this draft even started. And it was Giannis that got drafted in the same draft with the 15th pick for the Milwaukee Bucks. So, with all that said and done, let's see your score. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Okay, I kind of expected this.
Yeah.
Since you used your lifeline, the lowest you could have got was -5.
When I got
But congratulations, you got -5.
Oh, man.
All right. This was, would you say this was a good experience?
Yeah, now I have a little bit more knowledge than I had before, but yeah.
Not really, but
Not really.
it's a learning experience. All right. This is What Do You Know? I'm Evan Gomez. This is Levi Solari and our lifeline, Brett Roberson. Once again, this is What Do You Know? Have a good day.